Buddy, it's Karen and welcome to Tuesday Tune-Ups. Today we're going to talk about creating a clean slate so that we can create a more powerful new year that's coming up very, very soon. So let's start the way we always start, okay? Let me come into your space, say yes. Here I come. All right, I'm in. Not too many weird faces this morning. Let's see. Okay, there it is. And awkward pauses. All right, so let's start off like we always do. Let's just clean out all of the clutter that's in our energy, then in our space, all of that collective, powerful energy. There we go. That you picked up that never belonged to you. Is it okay if Creator just releases that from your space, sends it to God's light? Just say yes. I would assume that's why you're here. Excuse me. All right. Yay. All right. Good job. And remember, all of this will happen in your own divine timing. So if I'm going quicker than you are, know that your divine energy will stay with you and do it at your pace. Okay? And then let's also release all of the harmful radiation that is in your body from all of our wonderful technology. There we go. Send that to God's light too. If that's okay with you, just say yes. There we go. Good job. All right. Yay. Okay. So I thought what we would do today, I was kind of hemming and hawing on different things. And what came to me is this notion of having a clean slate. Like, we're coming into the new year, and this is a time where everybody wants to start with a clean slate and like, forget it, I'm not going to do all those crappy things I used to do, and I'm going to do this all new stuff. The difference is that, usually 2 weeks afterwards, we're back to being who we were before because we had this rush and then we didn't have anything afterwards to support the rush to keep going. So, what I want to start doing today is helping you clean that slate so that you can start building things slowly, slowly, slowly that start to normalize into your life. And then you go, oh, this is becoming a good habit for me or a good way to be. So, we're going to talk about literally cleaning your slate, like cleaning the clutter from it could be your office, it could be your dining room table, it could be anywhere, because that clutter is functioning as protection, usually in some more extreme cases for trauma. And for everybody who has clutter, there might be something that you're protecting yourself from too. I don't doubt that at all, as I am one of those people. So it just focuses us on a distraction instead of what we really want to do. And if you know about, and I'm sure everybody has cleaned out a closet or has cleaned out some boxes and stuff, how much better we literally feel and physically feel when we do that. So let's just work on what are the things inside of us that are keeping us from taking that step. So I'm coming into your space. I guess I'm already there. Okay. So first, let's give you guys understanding of what clutter is. And everybody has a different definition. So let's just give you guys understanding. And so the big thing I get actually is that clutter is a distraction. Isn't that interesting? So it's a distraction from really focusing on your essence. It's a distraction from joy. So, and let's also give you guys understanding of what moving forward is, because one day when I was doing a theta healing session, I found out that moving forward is actually bringing more joy into your life. So I don't know about you, but when you take care of, I know for me, what I've experienced is that sometimes I forget how to have a good time. How many people out there have done that before? You forget because you're taking care of so many other people and you're doing so many things that need to be done and that you don't go into your own joy. And so you forget. So let's have God remind you what gives you joy. And sometimes even if you've forgotten, let's have God show you how to remember. There we go. How to remember what it feels like to remember what brings you joy. And you can usually get there also from going, well, how did I get to the space of forgetting? It's like, well, I wasn't doing what I like. What did you used to like? I like playing guitar. I like reading. I like taking a hike. I like doing this. I like seeing my friends. So you probably have somewhat of a list you already know about. And so let's just bring that list in. It's okay to admit it, acknowledge, accept, and allow that list exists. You can also look at the things you're doing that don't bring you joy. Do the opposite. And that will get you there. And remember, and I remember this from Abraham Hicks, is that contrast is very informative. Tells you what you don't like. And if you know what you don't like, you can go to the opposite and find out what you do. All right. So let's show you what it feels like to be able to take time off for yourself. I know I was talking about clutter, but emotional clutter is coming in. To give yourself a special time. There we go. And show you that it's okay and what it feels like to give yourself time for meditation. Because even if you can get yourself into 5 minutes of meditation, there's about a bazillion of them on YouTube that you can get without any commercials, so you don't even have to pay. Just to get yourself in a better state, and then you can add more time to that. There we go. But just being okay with and know that it's safe for you to actually create a space for yourself, a special space and special time for yourself. Even if it's 15 minutes, you're going to give yourself time to rejuvenate. Oh, and so the way this connects is that when you're not feeling great, you're going to leave your cup on the table. You're going to leave your, pants in the middle of the room. You're going to do all these things that will create more clutter for you and distraction. Okay, thank you. All right. And let's show you that it's possible and safe to clean up and start small. There's a really wonderful exercise if you want to play called the 27-9 exercise through Feng Shui, where every day for 9 days in a row, you take 27 items and you throw them away. But every day, and it's got to be 9 days in a row, because you need to, if you don't do it 9 days in a row, you got to start all over again. So it really gets you focused. I've done it before and it's really cool. I cleaned out my office that way. So just a suggestion, you might want to play that. Okay, so to show you that it's safe to do that. And it's safe to give yourself room and space. And another thing that you can do here, that's coming up, that's really great, is write down 3 things that you've been avoiding. So this is a lot of emotional clutter too, huh? 3 things that you've been avoiding doing. It doesn't have to be big things. It might be just returning somebody's call or writing a really quick thank you note, whatever it is. And reaching out to somebody. There we go. And take the next 3 days to do 1 each. And you will get such a burst of energy just from a silly little thing like that. There we go. Okay. And let's show you that it's safe for you to live without distracting yourself with clutter. And connect you also to how you'll feel once the clutter is gone. And so, here we go. All right. And you can start in the smallest corner. It's okay, wherever you want to start. And God's going to give you the insight to know where is best for you to start and where is safest for you to start, so that you'll keep going. Because the point is not to go, okay, I'm going to dive in head first and body first, and then you get overwhelmed and everything, goes back to not doing it again, and then you create twice as much clutter to cover up your tracks. It's just to begin. And once you begin and go, I kind of like this much more feeling good and this much less, clutter on my desk. And if you want to know the quickest way to improve your business is to get rid of clutter, you could start in your office. Wherever you do work, start there. And you will immediately start to see there's so much more flow. There we go. All right, my friends. Good job here. And let's have God give you body healing. Whee! I like this part. Ooh, I could feel it going all the way down my body. Awesome. And let you know who you are from God's perspective with all these changes that will continue to evolve. There we go. Bringing in gratitude. Think about the people in your life who you're grateful that are around you, who love you, who care about you. And all of a sudden I'm saying, let's have God change the beliefs. I'm unlovable and I'm unlikable. They might be somewhere on some level. They're coming up because it just popped in my head. So I'm going to trust it to change that. Show you what it feels like to be completely loved by God. Let you know what God's support feels like. That you're worthy of receiving this support, how to and what it feels like to receive this support. Very important, because support's going to come from your friends, it's going to come from your animals, it's going to come from the mail carrier, whoever. It's going to come from all over the place. All right, everybody, and then let's bring that energy, bring you back into your body, all the way through your body, out the bottoms of your feet, down into the earth. Bring that energy back up through the top of your head. Whoop, I'm here. I'm back. Okay. And until next week, God bless and goodbye for now. See ya. Adios.